Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are finally out, and they mark a number of changes for the mainline series. Here are 15 ways to make the most of your time in Paldea. Number 1. Go to school, nerd. Yes, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet let you attend classes, take tests, and befriend your teachers. There's nothing stopping you from cutting class, but completing classes will earn you some nice rewards like experience candies. To enroll in a class, just talk to this lady at the front desk and you're good to go. It's worth revisiting the school often because you will unlock new classes as you progress. Who knows, you might actually learn something as well. Number 2, go anywhere. Once you've made it through the tutorial, you are free to roam Paldea in its entirety. However, there is no level scaling across Paldea. This means that some areas will be way too tough for you at the beginning. I still like to poke around some of these high level areas, but don't expect to accomplish much if your Pokemon are too low level. The general rule of thumb is that the further you get from Mesagoza, the tougher gyms, trainers, and wild Pokemon will be. Since Mesagoza is on the southern tip, that means the toughest areas will be to the north. Number 3, the map. Considering how big Paldea is, you will probably spend a lot of time looking at the map. Unfortunately, the map isn't great. You cannot rotate the map when it is fully zoomed out, but it's the only way you can see the entirety of Paldea. Meanwhile, zooming in all the way is the only way you can see all the different shops, and there are lots of different shops. Number 4, POKEDEX rewards. Like every Pokemon game, your ultimate goal is to complete the POKEDEX. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet gives you rewards for hitting certain milestones. To claim those rewards, open your POKEDEX and press X. For every 10 volumes, you will get items ranging from Pokeballs to XP candies. Goodbye, Fly. Scarlet and Violet has fast travel and it's available very early on. Once you find a Pokemon Center, you can fly there. Easy as that. Keep in mind that you can't fast travel while indoors. If you try, Oak's famous words will echo through your head. There's a time and place for everything, but not now. Number 6, Hello Glide. You might be able to go anywhere in Paldea, but it's pretty tough to get anywhere efficiently without Miraidon or Koraidon's traversal ability. In order to unlock these, you'll want to hunt down and defeat Titan Pokemon in the Path of Legends questline. Cloth is the easiest to defeat and you'll get a speed boost ability. However, I started with a different Titan and managed to unlock Surf at the very beginning of the game. Number 7, FALLIN. Paldea is home to some tall mountains and deep canyons. Fortunately for you, there's no fall damage. If something catches your interest deep in a ravine, just walk right off the ledge. If you fell by accident, you can press Y and you'll be warped back up to the cliff you fell from. Number 8, Battle Trainers. It's true, locking eyes with another trainer won't initiate a battle in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. However, it's still important to battle trainers when you find them. At some Pokemon Centers, you can find a league representative. Once you've defeated a certain number of trainers in a specified area, they will give you a reward, usually in the form of a TM. These trainers aren't too hard to find, so just explore each area you visit thoroughly and you should be fine. Number 9, TERASTALLIZE. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet introduces a new battle mechanic called TERASTALLIZING. Basically, every Pokemon in Paldea has a Tera type. Some have Tera types different from their original typing. When they Terastallize, their typing can change. You can Terastallize one Pokemon once after healing your Pokemon up at a Pokemon Center, so use this mechanic sparingly. Number 10, Auto Battles. Auto battling is new to Scarlet and Violet and it comes with some advantages and disadvantages. Let's start with the positives. Auto battles are quick and net you a reduced amount of experience. If you want to quickly level up a Pokemon, the best way to do that is to find an area with Pokemon that are slightly higher levels than yours and make sure you have a type advantage against them. Tap the R button near some Pokemon and the first monster in your party will clear them out. The downside of auto battles is that most Pokemon won't evolve and new moves automatically get filed away in your Pokemon's move pool. Of course, if you miss the evolution window, it will still evolve next level up, just make sure it levels up from a regular battle or rare candies. The other constant fear I have when it comes to auto battling is accidentally knocking out a shiny Pokemon. If you see one, press ZR to recall your Pokemon and approach it normally. Number 11, Surprise Wild Pokemon. Although you can't catch Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet without triggering a battle, you can still surprise them and get an extra turn. The B button will let you crouch, and you can use ZL to lock on and ZR to send out the first Pokemon in your party. Doing this can also make it easier to catch wild Pokemon. Number 12, move pools. Thankfully, if a Pokemon does learn a move through auto battling, you can relearn it by checking the Pokemon summary page in the menu. Every move a Pokemon has learned can be swapped out on the fly. This includes TMs if you've taught them some in the past. Number 13, TM crafting. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet introduced TM crafting. In order to craft a TM, you need crafting components, which can be found by defeating Pokemon, and league points, which you should earn plenty of as you progress. Basically, any TM you found automatically becomes craftable as long as you have the right parts. Number 14, picnics. Picnics are also new to Scarlet and Violet, and they allow you to feed your Pokemon sandwiches. You can set up a picnic basically anywhere and make sandwiches as long as you have all the required ingredients. Sandwiches can increase your odds of catching specific Pokemon, spawn more eggs, and even increase your shiny odds. Number 15, breeding. Speaking of picnics, breeding has been overhauled in Scarlet and Violet. Now, in order to get eggs, you need to have 2 compatible Pokemon in your party and start a picnic. If they are compatible, eggs will spawn in the picnic basket on the ground over time. Any eggs you collect will automatically transfer to your Pokemon boxes. It's worth mentioning that there's still a lot we don't know about breeding, so do some research on your own when more information is available. I plan on revisiting this in a future video, so make sure to subscribe down below. There you have it, those are 15 tips that should get you started in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Stay tuned to GameSpot for more coverage.